you. What if I told you that the art of playing string quartet could reveal a way to unlock your best abilities? You're probably thinking, well, that's unlikely. And I know how this must look. I'm standing here holding a box of wood and a stick. But just go with me. We believe that you can unlock your best abilities if you feel connected. Imagine yourself at a concert with your favorite band. The lights are perfectly dimmed. The artist is playing your favorite tune, and you feel the crowd around you buzzing with presence. You get centered in the moment, and you suddenly feel connected to everything in the room, to the people, to the music, and to things that are not even there physically. You remember your values and your passion, and what really means something to you. This is what we understand by connection. When we first started playing together 4 years ago, each of us felt that the way we could play and perform on our own in the practice rooms was somehow blocked when we met to rehearse the music together. It turned out that we were so afraid of being judged by our individual playing that it became difficult for us to play together in an authentic way. We felt disconnected. We all agreed that playing music with others had to feel much more meaningful. So we made a decision and changed our priorities. And this would mean letting go of the devil, ego, and its cruel cousin, perfectionism. But first, how did we even get there? Edited life is all around us. Photoshop, Instagram filters, endless retakes. Perfection is the new normal. And it's the same in music. The hunt for perfection is making us disconnect not only to ourselves, but also to the people around us. So, we worked on ways to reconnect, and now we would like to demonstrate 3 of them. First of all, we have to listen. Remember that time when a friend shared something personal with you? Now, do you also remember how you were totally occupied with your own thoughts while he was talking? Maybe you were thinking of advice. Maybe you were thinking of a clever comeback. Whatever you were doing, you weren't listening. This happens to me all the time. But the funny thing is, it's not me who's not listening. It's my ego. My ego is making me disconnect. If we don't listen to each other when we play, the music will become disorganized and meaningless to listen to. Thank you. I think it was obvious that that was kind of messy. So, what happens if we listen? So, true connection means to be truly heard and to have truly listened. Second method we would like to show you is something we call mirroring. When we worked on mirroring, our ability to listen would grow. What we did was to stand in front of each other and play without insisting on ourselves. We would let the person in front of us lead our emotions. It's a really powerful way to let go of the ego. Try this the next time you're in a situation where you can be led by someone else. It could be in a yoga or a dance class. Let the instructor and your movements become one. It's a sort of physical dimension of connection. In order to let go of perfectionism, we would use improvisation. Improvising is about training the mind to let go of what it expects and instead be open to what comes. One of us begins to play and the rest of us responds. Together we shape the music without knowing the destination. Actually, we all improvise daily. It's our conversations. It's when we choose a delicious something off a menu. And it's when we suddenly take a different route to work. So it's actually just responding to the moment, but it can make us feel so connected. What we discovered after working continuously with these methods was that not only did we feel much more joy and meaning with our work, we also found, and this was to our surprise, the problems we had with technical issues such as intonation, rhythm, and dynamic began to fall into place without much effort. So it appears that the symptoms of disconnection is not only a less spirited soul, it's also blocking our technical abilities. Now we've shown you 3 ways that you can use to work towards connection when you need it. And now we would like to play a piece for you by the British composer Nick Martin. It's a piece inspired by the Danish song Tit er jeg glad by composer Carl Nielsen. And we would like to invite you to join in and connect with yourself, with us, and each other through the magic of music.